Hey guys.
Alright folks, thank you for watching this video. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. That's not how we start?
That's definitely not how we start.
Okay, perfect. So we're here today to check out a Patreon poll winner of the week, voted for our reliable and faithful Patronos. They voted for Nanowar of Steel with Disco Metal.
I didn't know us so well.
Fuck. That's how excited I am. I'm fucking dropping the headphones. Listen, I'm always down for some Nanowar of Steel.
Yeah. I mean...
Always down for Nanowar of Steel. But I must say, of the upcoming album that comes out March 10th, I believe, on my birthday. Fuck, so many good albums coming out March 10th on my birthday.
They know.
Anyways, they know. They know. So anyhow, from this upcoming new record, the song that I'm most excited about is the one featuring Chuck Liddell from Sabbath.
Same.
Which apparently is about 1994, the World Cup that Italy lost on the penalties.
Yeah,
the Baggio, like, completely... He Beckham it before Beckham was even doing it.
He bent it?
I guess Beckham Baggio'd it. Because Beckham came after Baggio. But either way, they killed, like, 2 doves that were, like, flying above the stadium with that fucking penalty. Didn't John Terry do one like that, too?
Yeah,
when he was
slipped,
at Chelsea?
But he slipped.
Oh, okay, but he slipped.
Like, that one was...
Alright, so that one, there's an excuse for that.
There's an excuse, yeah.
Okay, fine. Maybe Baggio, the hair got in his face.
I don't know about that. His hair was like...
It was all business in the front and party at the back.
Yeah.
Fuck, he was ahead
had the
of
little
the
rat
times.
tail.
I know, fuck.
It wasn't even a mullet. It was like a mullet, but it had the rat tail in the back.
By the way, do you guys know if Dino Baggio and Roberto Baggio were brothers? Because they were playing around the same time. But I don't think they were related. How many fucking Baggios are there in Italy?
I don't know, but like...
Is that a common name? Is this like...
It's like Almeida. How many Almeidas are there in Portugal?
Oh, there's not many. There's not
What
many.
do you mean?
I've never met another one that's not related to me.
But I've seen a lot of them. There's a lot of Almeidas that play soccer.
Not really.
Andre Almeida? Hugo Almeida? Need I say more?
Yes. That's 2. That's 2. and they're not related to each other or me.
Exactly.
So, anyhow.
Therefore, I approve my points.
Okay, fine. Anyways, Disco Metal. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Disco metal, dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the shadows, metal in the house.
Ooh, the auto-tune is strong with this one.
Zombies, wild guns and dance, you but constants responding, death. il che tutto seppe, disse per confortarmi, non ti noccia, la tua paura che poter che li abbia, non ci torrà allo scendere questa roccia, ma cominciò Pluto con voce chioccia. C'è da spostare una bara, è un diesel, la vogliamo la spostare o no? This is the rhythm of the night, the night. This is the rhythm of the night, what is more? This is the rhythm of the night, the night. What is more? This is the rhythm of the night, what is
Wow, I was just gonna say, the fuck?
The fuck?
There's a band called Beaver?
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not. Anyways, let me say this. When I was listening to this song, a couple of things came to mind. First of all,
Did you hear that little scat man? There was a little bit of scat man in there.
there was a little bit of Scatman. I was gonna say
There's
that.
a little bit Do you think that song is Italian? The scat man?
Oh, beep boop boopity bop, beep 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 boopity bop. Yeah, maybe Scatman was Italian. Fuck, never thought about that until now. No, but I also heard a little bit of Hathaway. What is love?
Yeah, I also heard that one too.
What is more? That was cool. That was a nice touch. There's a lot to unpack from this song video. But Hathaway, definitely there. Also T-Pain, because come on.
But T-Pain.
That auto-tuning there was T-Pain all the way.
But the thing is, T-Pain I have high respect for. T-Pain's auto-tune.
All I do is win.
The thing is, T-Pain's auto-tune was, he used auto-tune in the correct way, but his voice was already good anyways, because when he sings without auto-tune...
It still sounds like
he has auto-tune, because he has built-in
auto-tune.
He has built-in auto... So he was using auto-tune on top of auto-tune, so it always sounded good.
So he's super-tuned.
Yeah!
So
the guy sounds
super-tuned.
really good even when he's singing without, so I have high respect for T-Pain, because some people, they need the auto-tune to sound good. He's one of those people who does not.
Not only to sound good, but to sound like they're on key. But
dude,
but he sounds like
he always sounds good. He always sounds like perfect. He also always sounds like just like how he does on the.
He sounds like he has a built-in auto-tune.
No, but he sounds like he also has a big built-in speaker. So when he's singing, it's the exact same way that you listen to it on your MP3 or anything.
Unless the mic that he's using has built-in and.
No, because he's also done it without without it.
I'm on a boat. Anyways, T-Pain.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
I think that was the first breakout song for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, and those guys. It was
the Lonely Island.
Lonely Island. They did that one. They did Jizz in My Pants. That was a good song. You know that song?
Yeah, they also did Lazy Sundays.
Lazy Sundays. But those guys. But the guy, the main guy with the curly hair, he's also in the show called Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
He's a comedian. Yeah.
Sandberg.
Yeah,
Adam Sandberg.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Adam Sandberg.
God, that guy went through.
They were all from Saturday Night Live. That's how the whole thing started. Because there was the Dick in the Box.
Oh really?
He did Dick in the Box with Justin Timberlake.
Oh yes.
And they did about being a mother lover, and I want to be your mother's lover.
Yeah.
Anyways, go check that shit out.
My favorite song of them is Jizz in My Pants.
Oh, Jizz in My Pants is a great one. The whole album, that album, by the way, by Lonely Island, is absolutely epic. The whole album is.
Because it gets to a point where it's like they stop saying what makes them jizz, and just everything just makes them jizz in their pants.
The Lazy Sunday was all about the Chronicles of Narnia. That's fucking. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. Those guys were the American version of Nanowar of Steel, but not metal. No. More street. They had more street cred. So anyhow, T-Pain, Hadaway, Scatman. What else you want to?
Boppity Man.
What else you want to throw in there?
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. The video kind of reminded me of Dance Panic from.
Turn Me On Catilo?
Turn Me On Catilo.
Yeah, I got some vibes of that.
They had the Michael Jackson dances. They were doing the Thriller dance.
They were doing the Thriller dance when they go like swimming. You know, when they go to do the swimming thing.
There was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack from this video, I must say.
There was
the
a
whole
tampon in the Jews.
Yeah, because they had blood and they were vampires.
Yeah. I feel like that's the worst type. Like.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a vampire, is that really the kind of blood? I mean, maybe there's
to each their own.
Maybe you like a little bit of.
Maybe it's like the vegan. Like, I mean, technically it's pescatarian. Technically.
Okay.
The blood you get from it's pescatarian.
All right. I don't even know how to come back from that, but anyways,
it's smart as fuck. It was a smart joke. I stand by it.
The whole video almost reminded me of one of those parties that Lucifer used to throw in his show.
Oh yeah.
It had like a little bit of that debauchery vibe, like from one of those Lucifer parties.
But God, dude, the auto-tune was crazy. Thank God they had the lyrics like on the bottom, or else I actually wouldn't know what he was saying.
Me too. But these guys, I feel like they're so underrated. You know what I mean? Like they're the greatest thing to come out of Italy since the other guy had the Io penso positivo. What was his name? I can never remember the
Domenico
name.
Bini.
No, it was not fucking Domenico Bini. The guy was walking around the grocery aisles and saying that he thinks positive. That's what it means. Io penso positivo perché so vivo. Meaning, I think positive because I'm alive. What was the name of the fucking guy?
I don't know.
Eros Ramazzotti? No, it was not Eros Ramazzotti, but it was...
Enzo Ferrari?
Paravagliotti. I don't know. Like one of those Italian-sounding names.
These guys are my top Italians. You know, I have a top Italian list. It's a glorious list. I feel like your Italian list has to be like, it has to look like, it has to have, each number has to be in Roman numerals, obviously. They're ahead of great names like Chiellini, Federico Bascarotto, fucking Domenico Bini. They're up there with the greats.
Yeah, Julius Caesar.
He's like...
It was Roman.
He was Roman, but like, come on.
Does that make him Italian?
We've had better Italians. Come on.
But are the Romans Italian?
Technically.
I guess technically they are.
Technically. Would you say the Romans are Italian?
I don't know. I think they are. I mean, they were the basis of the whole thing.
They were the basis. I was about to say,
they were the OGs. Weren't they the OGs? I think they were the... Well, the OGs if you were in Rome, and therefore they were Romans. The empire was pretty big. I mean, Portugal was part of the Roman Empire.
Okay, but if you're in the main part of... Like, if you were in Rome, and with his Roman...
And when in Rome, you do as a Roman does.
Yes.
By the way, today I was watching a mockumentary about the Roman Empire, and they mentioned the Romans being the creators of anal bleaching on the documentary.
We started
this
shit. And they definitely saw what we were doing. I want my fucking royalties.
I'm gonna sue Netflix.
I want my royalties.
I want my royalties.
And my proof is years.
Dude, I gotta show you the clip. It's from Kunkin History or whatever.
My proof is the 5 years that we've been saying that the Romans.
When I honestly, I was drinking water
and spit it out.
I was spitting. She was interviewing like a professor of Roman history, and she said like, okay, I'm gonna throw things at you, and you're gonna say they invented or they perfected it. And then the last thing she said was anal bleaching. I was like, what?
We've been saying this for 5 years now.
That's our line.
5 years. I want my royalties.
That's
I want
our
my
line.
royalties.
That was totally our line.
That's our line. No one, you come to this channel for the reactions, but sometimes we say lines that humans for the past
even invented
millennia have never even said. Right?
That's true.
And that was one of them. The Romans created anal bleaching.
I'm sure she watches our videos.
Most definitely.
I'm going to tweet at her.
What next? She's going to say the Romans created dick dodging.
No, she didn't mention that.
We created dick dodging.
She didn't mention that. Actually, she didn't talk about dick dodging at all. But it's...
Which is weird, because if you're talking about Italians and Rome and all that stuff, dicks are part of the culture.
Yeah, there's a lot of Italian dicks, I must say. They're...
No, but also like in the art or the art.
Yeah, they're not. They don't hide it.
No.
But
Pompeii was the what's it called?
Pompeii. What the fuck is Pompeii? I mean, the volcano was a dick, but
no, but I'm saying wherever the fuck Mount Vesuvius got rid of Pompeii. Pompeii
got rid of Pompeii.
They fucked off. But what I'm saying is,
wasn't
Pompeii part? I know that it may come out so stupid. Wasn't Pompeii part of Italy?
I think we already
part of the Roman Empire.
That boat.
Weren't they part of?
Yeah, they were. It's in Italy.
It's in Italy, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Did you see all like the dick shit they had there?
I don't know about that, but all the statues have dicks on them.
There was a guy who
But they're all small dicks too.
There was a guy who was jacking off while the volcano was...
Fuck, you know what? I don't blame the guy.
I don't blame the guy.
If I'm gonna go down, I'm fucking get a. I'm gonna get a last squeeze
He got turned,
in.
like, he got, made to ash and all that stuff. So all you see is him there, and he's going at
Oh
it.
fuck! I would do the same shit. I would be like, fuck it. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna squeeze one last one out. Fuck, let's go.
He didn't even try running away.
By the way, do you think Italic is inclined because of the Tower of Pizza is inclined? Is that
What? What's
the
it called?
tower is inclined, right?
Yes.
But the Italic, when you're typing on Word, is also inclined.
Oh shit!
You think that's Italic, Italian, the pizza tower?
This is some
I don't know. It's like some conspiracy
some
theory.
conspiracy theories.
Fuck. I don't know. It just got me thinking. Do people in Italy walk like bending like in one direction or whatever?
I don't know, man.
Wow. I don't know. A lot of questions. I have a lot of questions.
I've-
I don't have a lot of answers though.
And I have a lawyer that will be contacting Netflix about this.
Fuck, man.
Stolen-
I spit the fucking water out when she
Dude,
said
we have
anal
5
bleaching.
years of we have 5 years of proof. That
We have 5 years of anal bleaching on this.
exactly. And you don't have to go far. Just search up any Italian band we've done,
We always talk about anal
and
bleaching.
not even Italian bands. I feel like we've talked about them on other bands other than
Anal
Italian.
Nathrak, I think we've had some videos where we talked
Yeah.
about anal bleaching because I think it
Correlates.
correlates. Yeah. One is just 2 inches away from the other. Anyhow, are we good with Nanowar of Steel?
think we
Disco
are.
metal?
I think
Disco
we
metal?
are.
All right, so disco metal. I don't know if we're ever going to see these guys in North America. I hope that they save some euros. They're still in the euros, right? Yeah, they save some euros. I mean, maybe they need to talk to the guys from Juve. Find out what the fuck they have to do in order to get some extra cash rolling.
Yeah, but then they're gonna get caught in like 2 years and then sent down to the second tier of bands in Italy. Right?
They're going to remove points from them
Yeah.
in the charts.
They're in the Serie
Listen,
A of bands.
Nanowar still does not have to worry about getting points reducted from them in the album charts because when you're at the bottom, there's nothing really much else you can reduce from. So
yeah, you
anyhow,
get relegated.
not being in the chart at all is what you mean by relegated.
Yeah.
I know. You have to fight with singers like Laura Pausini just to get up there, and Eros
Domenico
Ramazzotti
Bini.
and Domenico Bini and.
Federico
Fuck, if I could only
Bastardo.
remember the fucking guy who sings Io Penso Positivo. Fuck, man.
I'm trying to remember every Italian ever, and I can't. Like every Italian person, like
Famous Italians?
yeah, and I can't think of many.
Lucky Luciano?
Lucky Luciano,
He was a great export.
he was a great export. Yeah, the United States got a lot of great Italian exports,
Yeah.
especially the mob type.
Oh, fuck the mob. I mean, all of them were exports.
Were exports.
All of them. You know, like
And all of them were from.
Sicily was too small for them. So
Yeah,
Sicily.
They were also
it's a
all
fucking
from.
island.
They were also all from Sicily.
Yeah,
Most of them were.
That's where La Cosa Nostra started.
I don't, what?
That's what they called the mob.
Oh.
La Cosa Nostra means our thing,
Ah.
which it's pretty Italian, like it's our thing, you know. Anyhow, we're getting completely sidetracked by this. So, on that note, before we say anything that offends Italian people that we haven't said already, we're gonna call it a day on this video. I think Italians have a thick skin.
They have thick skin.
I think they have thick skin. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I don't think they get offended easily. Your country is a boot. Like, how the fuck can you get offended easily?
Exactly. You should be able, to kick everyone in the ass.
And by the way, it's not just any boot. It's a fuck me boot because it looks.
It is a fuck me boot.
Because it looks like it goes all the way to your knee.
Damn.
It goes all the way to your knee. So they're pretty much fucking all of Europe. Well, they've been fucking all of Europe for a very long time.
Yeah.
At least history says so. Starting with the Roman Empire, going all the way to the modern times. And let's not forget the Vandals. They invaded the Roman Empire. They fucked up Rome. But I don't think the Romans were there when they showed up.
Isn't the Vatican close to?
The Vatican is his own country.
Yeah, I know,
Rome.
but it's also
In Rome.
in Rome. Yes.
Yeah, but they have their own police, their own country.
Yeah, but technically they're still a part of that boot,
Of course.
and we all know.
Wow.
We all
The
know.
Vatican does some
Fucking.
fuckery.
There's some fucking.
There is some fuckery going on there. Anyhow, this video has gone far too long. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.